Hey, yo, 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 yo. What's going on, everybody? What's up? What's up? Let a couple more people get in. Hey, babe. Your dada. Yo. What's good with you? Hey, Joe. Smoking Joe. What's up, buddy? Eric, what's going on? Jonathan, welcome. Quentin. Andrew. Fast, what's going on? Hey, China. Welcome. Matthew, what's up? DM, good evening. I'm at the park right now. I'm at the basketball court. I played today and realized that it's still my first. Guys, I'm just, I want to spend this nice, beautiful evening with the people I love. So I thought I'd come on live and hang out with you guys if you don't mind. Oh, fast. Fast. I promise you. 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 Tomorrow. Taylin, please do not let me forget. You know what? I am going to blame you, Taylin. Listen, fast. Listen. Let me tell you why I'm blaming Taylin. Because when I told you that on my live stream, I talked to Taylin and I was like, who was that I was supposed to make a wrench? And you know what she told me? That she wasn't paying attention at that time. Man in Black, welcome. Honored, sir. Absolutely honored. Thank you for joining. Yeah, and then I told her to go back and look and watch the live stream. She promised she would, but I still, and see, she didn't remind me, so I forgot to. But I got you tomorrow. It's true, Tay. It is true. Remind me tomorrow, please, to make fast, give him fast a wrench. I promised him. Wobbly, welcome. Thank you, buddy. You are brave. Thank you. I appreciate that, Julian. Thank you, man. It's the Constitution that gives me that power, man. It's nothing that it's the Constitution. It's Tay Lynn's fault. That's right, Fast. You guys give me that. So, man in Black, man, you are one smooth cat, man. And I also like your integrity, man. If you feel like it was something on your one of your videos, I like how you come back and you address that and you try to make amends for that. I appreciate that. That's so cool of you. I will forget if you don't remind me, Tate. That's what I'm saying. Hey, Anthony, Newark, New Jersey. Oh, the Dirty Jers. Hey, Pete, what's going on? G'day, Mike. G'day. Tay Lynn, someone to throw in DM. Now, wait, you know what, DM? Cause man, I promised this dude this about 2 weeks ago. Mr. 120, what's up, bruh? New chief in town. I see you. Future sales. How you doing? Sammy. Debbie, hi. Hi from Arkansas. Hi. Black Sun, welcome. The Mister. You got something for me? Okay, I'm ready. Jen T, hey girl. Hey. All right, thank you. Nikki and Samuel Kevin guys, I'll chop the rest of it. Deadly. You know what, guys, who I'm missing? Please, somebody let me know. Where's Steve Tunis? I miss him. I haven't seen or heard from him in a while. Hope he's all right. Do 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 do. Uh-oh. Do 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 do. Ah, there it is. There it is. Where's Steven Tunis? Deadly. You got me a Christmas gift, Samuel? Oh man, you too kind, man. Being in my live stream is gift enough, man. I appreciate that. Thank you. New Jersey Diver, how you doing? Welcome. Hey Tony. San Antonio, all right. Okay, good. Thank you, China. You still laughing? Yeah, I try to. You know what, man? When I get crypto rich, I'm going to bless. Oh, I appreciate that, Black Son. Oh, I appreciate that, Sammy. You know what? Tyron's gonna get the business from me every single time. And you know what? I'm gonna commit what First Amendment auditors, um, supporters tend to think is blasphemy. But I'm gonna keep it real with y'all, and this is just what I feel. And I think I told y'all this before. I don't believe every cop is a bad cop. I think every cop violate rights, but I don't think every cop is malicious. And I'm gonna tell you why I say stuff like this. Yesterday, I had a conversation with a city of Fort Lauderdale police officer, and he told me some things. First of all, he told me he absolutely agreed with what I'm doing. He also assured me, whether it's true or not, but he seemed convinced and assured me that he is the one that do put cops in their place if they do something wrong, or that he will go to IA. He named all the IA investigators to me. I mean, it seemed pretty legit. And the reason why, hey Johnny, no, how you doing? Joe, no, how you doing, baby? And the reason why I'm saying that I kind of, take his word for what he was telling me, because he also told me during their morning muster, at their roll call every morning, the sergeant reminds them, be careful, watch what you're doing. You know Big Nick is on the road. So that meant a lot to me. Appreciate that, Ren. Thank you. Adjust your focus. Hi. Yeah. So, just to know that I'm part of their morning roll call every morning, now it's kind of making sense. Because that guy that was out by the Port Everglades that was parked let me read this. I'm sorry. You would need, I'm going to go back and read that. I'm sorry. You need to set up a meet and greet here when you. Absolutely. I would be absolutely honored to. Oh, let me inform you guys. The trip to Seattle has been postponed. A couple of people that we were depending on to help finance that trip reneged at the last moment, so I wasn't able to make the stops that I wanted to. But you know what? Being a veteran myself, the one thing we learn is to we always we always look for the best, but we do expect the worst. So it's not going to stop that. I am going to try to uphold every promise I made to everybody out there. Bullet SpongeBob, welcome, sir. I'm absolutely honored. Thank you. So back to what I was saying about the cops is that just to know, I think, brother, you'll go down in history as the only auditor. Let me read this. Auditor. Entertainment and time. Hey, man, no, we going down in history, Deadly. Not just me. We going down in history. Which brings me to this. Which brings me to this. All right, and I'm going to tell you now, it's not original, but I was in Texas Wolfman's live stream when we was trying to free Slacker, and he referred to his streamers as the Wolf Pack. And I said, "Oh man, man, I love my streamers too. I want to show them that they're part of me, and I carry them with me." So I was trying to come up. I'm getting a call. I'm sorry. I'll call him back. So I was trying to come up with the name, and I'm corny as hell, guys. Cause the only thing I came up with. Are you guys ready? Give me a one if you're ready to hear what I came up with, but I'm gonna let you guys pick it. So give me a one if you guys want to hear it. RG, I see you. Cyrex, okay, Michelle. Okay. All right. All right. Big Nick and the Big Bunch. Damn, that's corny. But that's all I can come up with. So I'm leaving it up to you guys. And the moderators are gonna decide. And whoever comes up with a name for you guys, the moderators choose, I'm gonna dedicate an audit to you guys. The whole audit is gonna be dedicated to you. So come up with a name for. I was thinking, yeah, it's kind of cheesy, Big Nick and the Big Bunch. But all right, there's another one now. No stick with Big Nick. Big Nick and the Nicksters. So listen, it's a guy that always, and I'm sorry, I'm not remembering who it was, but it's a guy every time on one of my videos when it's a banger, a good video. He always says he wonder how I can hold the camera and carry my balls around in a wheelbarrow. So I know exactly what he means. So I was thinking because actually you guys are my backbone. Actually you guys are what give me the bravado to do what I do. So what about Big Nick in the wheelbarrows? Nickelbacks. I like that. Adjust your focus. I like that. The big pack. I like that. Chat with news. Mods, are you guys taking these names down? I need you guys to pick a winner. Big Nick and the brass balls. Big Nick with the brick. No, not from me. Not a slogan from me. I want you guys to have an. I want you. I take you guys out with me when I go. So you guys are a part of what I do. So it's not just Big Nick. You know, my name is on the channel, of course, but it's you guys as well, and I want you to be a part of that. So I want you guys to have a name. You know, so far what I've seen, I like Nicky's back or whatever it says. Say it again. Adjust your focus. I like that one. Big Nick in the click. Okay, I like that one. Anthony White, Big Nick's clicks. Stallions were the nickel bags. Oh, I'm at Lincoln Park on Sixth and right here on Sixth Street by Ray's Market. Nickelbacks, Big Nick and the Nickelbacks. But yeah, I like that. I like it. I like it. But a lot of people kind of make Nickelback the group, the actual group, the butt of a lot of jokes. So I don't know. I personally like it. I think it's nice. Yeah, the lights are going down. Big Nick sidekicks, just the way it is. It's not for me, China. It's not for me. Nick's flow riders. Uh, Nick sidekicks is raw. It's up to the moderators, whatever the moderators. It's not for me, China. I have a name. I'm trying to come up. I want you guys. I'm adopting you as my official family. So it's not just me. It's all of us when I go out. That's why I want to do this. I see Big Nick in the sidekicks. I see Nickelback again. Nickel Big. Probably I miss a lot and get shot back. I don't know what that is, Hawk. Nickel bags. Big Nick in the backpacks. Stay with Big Nick. Big Nick sidekicks. Joe, I see. Joe, you trying to confuse me, Joe. I keep thinking other people are picking up that idea, but it's all you. Big Nick in the fam. I like that, Tony. Hicklets, chicklets. Man, you guys are going fast. Oh, sorry. Uh, so I guess they're gonna. I guess the Mars are gonna have to probably rewatch the Scream and I don't know if they're writing them down or whatever. But I see another Nickelbacks. I see that Big Nick in the Nickelbacks. Should I make an executive decision? I know T Dog. It's cool, but nah, y'all ain't that, man. I don't want to give you that. Big Nick's L's. I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. Adjust your focus. I like the sidekicks. All right, so right now, the front runners, in my opinion, and no, I'm not going to take this out of your hands, moderators. I'm not. I'm just saying, in my opinion, the front runners are Nickelback, and the sidekicks. So I like those two. Those two really, Nick and family. Yes, sidekicks. There's another sidekicks. Um, what about? Nah, that's kind of cheesy. Nick's kicks. Big Nick and hey Victor, hey, what's going on, my brother? Well, the temperature here is probably right now probably 79. It's a nice little breeze. Keep picnic, please. 101. Wow. Big Nick. You know what? Now I'm gonna tell you the three. I'm gonna add this one into it just because I like it. Just because I like it. So we got nickelbacks, we got sidekicks, and I'm just gonna add this in there to see if you guys. Once again, I'm gonna try it again. The wheelbarrows. No, D Wayne, that was postponed for right now. A couple of people reneged. Mexico, Rico, welcome. Thank you. I appreciate that. Hey, Charlotte. Hey, son. Oh my God. Hold on. Give me a second. Let me read that. Hey, sorry, guys. I got disconnected wrenches out quick time. Did Nick Cage his PayPal address? I'm not sure. Okay, so Tay went up. Tay entered her email address, and I guess she's asking for suggestions via email because it is going pretty fast. Tay Lynn, thank you. And guys, um, mods, you guys got wrenches, man, but Tay is working by herself, guys. I'm not asking anybody to post my PayPal or that type of information. But let's help Tay out. Let's let them know to submit answers for the question, for the names, things of that nature. Let's help Tay out. That girl is working, and she's a model on almost every channel, so she stay working. Is that a pool? No, it's a basketball court, but it's Sunday, so they're not gonna turn on any lights. You got a couple kids out playing basketball. You know, nickel dicks. No, we can't do that. No, we can't do that one, PT. We can't do that one. All right, Brian, we trying to come up with a name for you guys, man. Like Texas Wolfman has the Wolf Pack, and I want Big Nick streamers to have a name, man. I don't want you guys to be missing out on anything. So I want to give you guys a name, and I'm letting you guys, giving you guys the option to suggest the names. We got to donate. Hey, you know what? I was just thinking about that today. That I need to start going and try to find me a body cam because I'm really, I'm really getting noticed now, and I need all the protection I can get. I actually have another cell phone. Let me see. From that cop cam donated to me. So from now on, as soon as I get that device that you can hold. Thank you, thank you. I love you too. I love stupid laws. What up, DJ? I'm trying to get you guys to come up with a name for your stream when you come on my live stream so I can address you guys as one. I came up with Big Nick and the Big Bunch, but that's too damn cheesy. So right now the front runners are Nickelbacks and Sidekicks. Oh, and the Wheelbarrows. Okay, so as soon as I get one of those things that almost got the guy in California killed, I'm gonna start going live with my digital camera and with my extra phone, and also have my phone to make phone calls if I need be. So I'm really starting to protect myself a little bit more because I see that I am really being noticed. Um, the Broward County Sheriff's Office completely knows me. I haven't had any bad interactions with them, but they are watching and they know me. Every one of them know who I am. So I have to start making sure that I protect myself a little better. I was trying to set up some circumstances where I can have me a backup, but I'm not one to be stressing and sweating people. When they're ready, and I'll be more than happy to go out with them. But as of right now, it's still just me. But I am being as careful as possible, guys. And the good thing about my exposure is that I'm almost gonna most of the time be treated with kid gloves because they know I'm not just gonna leave it at that. So that I have that working on my behalf as well. Big Nick and the Knickers. It's not up to me. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Adjust your focus. So yeah, yeah, I know they will try to frame you. So I'm going to make sure that That's a boy and a girl running on the basketball court. It's too dark to play basketball, and girls just happen to be around, and boys will be boys. No, I don't have Patreon. I don't have all that set up yet. My people that know me well, they'll know that I'm not that computer savvy yet. So I'm still working on that kind of stuff, and I'm not here to get rich, man. So a lot of that stuff is not even a priority to me. I just want to be able to go inside of post office and say hello to the employees, and they say hello back, and there's no problem with me recording for organization that I provide funds for. So that's what I'm after. I don't want to see another Stephon Clark. I don't want to see another Sandra Bland. I don't want there to be a first Big Nick when it comes to police violence. So that's what I'm out here for. Right. It is getting a little dark, and I don't, I mean, I'm good. I'm cool. I'm home. I'm coming to Davie. I am coming to Davie Amp. You can believe that. You can bet your bottom dollar on that. I am coming to Davie. Oh, then, what's up, buddy? And guys, I've been like really humbled by this whole experience of YouTube. I've done now. Yesterday, I just did my fourth podcast. This is for like a hip hop news, a brand new YouTube channel where they do a bunch of discussions affecting our communities and stuff. And I just did that podcast yesterday. And they have no content up now. They're gonna release all of the recordings that they've done at one time. So I told them that I will put the word out. It is called Run It. I don't have a link for them right now, but I want you guys to be on the lookout for that because they truly support what I am doing. And also DJ Gemini, man, again, he's not an auditor. He's a civil activist, and he's ready to do a lot of things behind the scenes for us. So if you guys need any information, he's not a lawyer, an attorney, but if you guys need any information regarding certain procedures, that is the man to speak with. DJ Gemini 504. Y'all get in contact with him if you need that type of help. Hey Denver, oh man, I wish I was in Denver right now with you, man. I'll be doing what you probably doing. What I'm doing for the 4th of July. Yeah, it got dark real fast, deadly. I don't know, man. Wherever the wind blows, that's what I'm doing, man. It's just me and my kids, basically, so not a lot of family. And, I come out to the park and probably watch the fireworks, you know. Did African Americans, hold on, they, at first, no, they weren't. And the question is, did African American people in my community take me seriously? At first, no, until I was around to save their ass. And it has happened quite a few times where I'm actually there to save their ass. And now it's I saw your videos, or you still recording, or that's Big Nick right there. So yeah, not at first, but yeah, it's kind of slowly but surely getting there. I'm being recognized more and more. I was in a community store and someone walked up to me. Well, they didn't walk up to me. They walked past me and it was like, "Damn, where I know you from?" And I said, "YouTube." And I promise you guys, he reached in his pocket, pulled out his phone, and told me I was just watching this before I came in the store. So, I'm starting to get noticed. I haven't gone to Facebook yet because I'm just not ready to go through what I went through with my community physically. So I'm not ready to do that, but I will. If I'm missing your questions, I'm so sorry. Let's see here. Roast the fatty for Nick. I appreciate that. Big Nick, have you considered going to Leon Valley? Right now, it's not indicative for Big Nick to go to Leon Valley because I'm currently under criminal indictment myself that I'm fighting a case. So, and if I was to go out there and I was to get arrested, I live in South Florida and I have very limited funds. So it's just not very smart for me to go out there and do that. But I support them wholeheartedly. That's no doubt about that. Someone got timed out? The new chief left. My man, you the best. No, man, don't do that. No, man. Appreciate that, CB. Thank you so much. LeBron better. Word choice, bro. Get yourself a body cam. Yeah, I'm going to get me one. Hey, New Jersey driver. Let me tell you something about that. LeBron James. I believe with every fiber in my bones that he is the greatest basketball player to ever play this game. Am I a fan of his? Hell no. But I do believe he's the greatest basketball player to ever play. Is there any websites or books that you can refer to someone that wants to learn about the law? Yeah, Google. Google. Just is it legal to? Google. Anything you want to learn about the law, Google. Florida statutes, Google it. Colorado statutes, Google it. It's all on Google. Let's see that kid LeBron went to high school with that was way better than. Yeah, I saw that on YouTube, but I don't know. I don't know. I guess hindsight is not 2020. LeBron was way better than him. I saw that documentary. Your boy is not. Damn, Sam, that's what you think I do? You think I fuck with the police? Sam, the floor is yours, sir. Tell me why you think I fuck with the police. Please. Curry is real good. Yes, he is. Hey, Eggy, welcome. Thank you for joining, buddy. Yeah. Well, tell me how. Tell me how. Come on, Sam. That's the beauty about being in my live stream, man. As, but no, that's telling me what I mean, how? Don't just make a statement, explain a statement. Give me some facts where I actually fuck with the police. I need that's how I work on. I work on facts. I don't work on the way shit should be. I work on the way shit is. So tell me how I fuck with the police. Show me one of my videos where I walked up to a cop and just started harassing them. I stay provoking them. You know what? If anybody's in a position to protect people, they shouldn't be so easily provoked. You know what I'm saying? Officer, think about that, officer. If you're so easily to be provoked, maybe you should go to something else where you don't have to worry about acting out on your anger toward people that are trying to provoke you. All I do is go stand up to a camera. Stand up with the camera. And the most dumbest question in the world always comes to me. What are you doing? I have a camera in my hand. So if you're going to ask me that same stupid ass question, why can't I dumb myself down to your level? Why do they get a pass for being morons, but I get ridiculed for being a moron just like them? And I'm not the one getting paid to be a moron. Nobody better not have got that guy to the chat room and in my mom's. Where is he? Because I'm willing to have a conversation with you, officer. But you have to be a man and give me that conversation. She gone. Okay, hold on. Here it is. Here it is. He's here. Let me read it. Well, tell me, Nick. Tell me what will this world be without police? I hate the police. I don't hate the police. That's the difference between you and I. Perhaps maybe you need to clear your thinking about people that's there to actually do a job. I don't hate the police. I hate some of the bad police. Well, all of the bad police. I hate them. I hate when they take their job above and beyond what the color of law is. I hate that. But I don't hate the police because I know they serve a purpose. I was in the military for 6 years. I know we need this type of protection here as far as people that's willing to do that. I don't hate them at all. What I do hate is how they try to stand and stand on my constitutional rights. That's what I hate. But let me see. Let me read. I hate the police too. I'd rather just stay the. Okay, so which right are you won't give up, Sam? Which one of your rights will you absolutely not give up? Which one is worth more than the other one? Because you just let them have their way on certain shit that you might see as petty, Which one of your rights is worth fighting for, and which one you just give away? I'm sorry, guys, but I'm waiting on him, so I'm not trying. Let's see. The right to remain silent. So that's not important to you, or that's the one you will report. That's the one you will protect. Okay, so your Fourth Amendment. That means as long as they don't infringe on your right to remain silent, they can just come grab you, throw your ass on the ground, go in your pockets, and just take all your shit out your pockets, right? You don't care about that amendment, right? That right you don't give a shit about, right? Or you can't ride down the road. You can't go where you want to go. You go where I tell you to go. You don't care about that right, do you? Of course not. There you go. I'm done talking with you. Black Label, welcome. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that for joining. AZN, what's up, buddy? Yeah, he a police officer, Fort Lauderdale police officer. He know where I am, but he know also don't go anywhere without my phone and my camera. So, it's all good. He's all good. And if he do come, I hope to God he's not on duty. He just coming past play basketball. You know what I'm saying? I hope shit like that. He's coming to play basketball and it get heated on the basketball court sometime, but it's all in fun. I just live a couple of blocks away from here. I can easily go get my basketball and, I can borrow theirs. They'll let me play. So if you're close by, you know which park I'm at. Come on, let's play. We can play in the dark. I don't have to shoot jumpers. We can shoot right up under the rim. Hey, Tennessee Rick. This is called Lincoln Park. And right in the middle of Fort Lauderdale, right in the city of Fort Lauderdale. Lincoln Park. Let me tell you how they used to do my hood, y'all. There's an apartment complex over there, been there forever. That used to be a school right that way. I know I'm pointed that way. You probably can't see it. But there used to be an elementary school called Lincoln Park Elementary. This right here was a waste disposal plant of sewage waste right there. The school was here. The waste management place was here. It was so bad to smell for well over 25 years. Finally, they had to close down the school and move it out. But it was horrible. Thank you for that. I don't want to butcher your name. I practice on it, but sarcastic AZN. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. I don't know. I don't know. He probably did get his feelings hurt, but I could have just blocked him out. He could have been talking, and I could have just not even seen that dumbass shit. That's fine. Oh, who's Jonathan? You know what? You know what? Come on, man. The hood ain't always like that, man. You got some suburban hoods too, John. Sam, what'd you do there? Nothing. He just give away his freedoms. DJ Gemini, that's what he do. He does nothing. Yo, Nick, how old are you? Officer, you know how old I am, man. You have all that information, man. Stop playing. You're not tricking anybody in the chat. Just admit who you are. I don't need to know what agency. Just say, yeah, okay, I'm a cop, and I don't embarrass you a few times. You can do that. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. I would address you, man. No question it would go unanswered, man. But stuff like that, you already know how old I am. You know? Why? Because I don't agree with provoking the cop. You still haven't given me one instant where I provoked the cop. Not one. Not one instant where I provoked the cop. Not one. Let me see. James, what's up, buddy? You from Lauderdale? Throw that L up for me. I can't see you. I'll throw it up for you. You can see it. Throw the L up. Jonathan, where you at, Sam? Yeah, just keep it real. That's all. You can say what you want to say, but just keep it real. So far, you haven't violated one rule. Can't lie. The one video in the store was epic. In the store, in front of the store was epic. Oh Man, come on, man. Don't. I'm not on that. I'm not on that. Before we can move forward and be cool with each other, Sam, you have to keep it real with me, bruh. You have to keep it real. You have to tell Big Nick and the Nickelbacks, Sidekicks, Wheelbarrows. You have to tell us which video I provoked the cops, and then we can move on. I don't think you can either, Buddhist. And then, do you realize like Black Labor Cop Watch is on my chat right now? Do you think this man would have promoted any one of my videos if I'm out there provoking these people? Do you see I'm close to 17,000 subs now? Do you think I'm out there provoking these people? And do you also understand the dynamics of South Florida, Sam? And that I am literally one of two auditors in South Florida. And you think I'm going to be out there provoking these tyrants? Resisting disturbing and all because I complain about being denied my mail. This is crazy. Hey Ty, what's good, buddy? It's Ty. I'm in Fort Myers. We had to get together. Fort Myers, you know that's right down the road, man. That ain't far. That's what's up. Yeah, my name with the pick and the one with the gas and flag. Cuban folk. There's a lot of Cubans down here. Black label. Not so much in Broward County, but Dade County is they actually have Little Havana in Dade County. If they are in Broward County, they're in the subsection Pembroke Pines area, like that. Nigga just put him in timeout for being a child. All right, okay, that's cool. That's cool. Cubans don't fuck around with those. Yeah, hey man, and they stick together. And they stick together. I'm scrolling down to take a look at some of these. I'm sorry, I got caught up for a minute. My name is Eric. I'm from Plantation, but I live in Charlotte. I want to thank you for sticking up for people. I appreciate that, fly boy. I appreciate that. Are there any black people in your community that have high? You know what? Damn, you asking some good ass questions, Charlotte. I think no. I'm sure no, absolutely not. As a matter of fact, there isn't anyone in my community that records the cops. I have to tell them over and over again, pull out your cell phone. Pull out your cell phone. What are you doing? Why aren't you recording? If you guys remember that live stream of the guy in the red car that I said was a friend of mine, he was the one being accosted and he still didn't have his cell phone out. You know, no, there's not. It doesn't happen in my community. It doesn't even happen on YouTube. Look, there's a few of us. Um, the Batusai, um, Man in Black, myself. Well, Joe Citizen Ho isn't that active anymore. I really can't name another black auditor. Furry Potato. It's only like four or five of us, right? You will see some videos of blacks recording the cops, but that's just for that particular situation at that particular time. There are no follow-up videos. There aren't any more videos. So this is still very taboo in our community, and so I'm trying to change that as well. That's why you don't see me doing. You see me, getting hype, but you don't see me cursing the cop out or hear me cursing the cop out or getting belligerent or challenging them to do something, that would be real provocation, as Sam like to say. I'm not into that because I know the danger that I'm doing. Being African American is dangerous enough doing this. And if I'm going to teach my community, I'm going to try to teach them right. Do it the right way. I don't know, man. I hope they haven't roped Joe Citizen Ho for something. GTAG. I don't tell me what is that? Jam Pony. Okay. See, they don't know nothing about that, man. And they don't know nothing about Jam Pony Express. See, I keep telling you guys, South Florida is like a total different, like it's different. It's different. And our DJs, we don't just play the music. We actually sing along with the music, but add our own words. How should cops take action? take caution. Well, I think cops are the way they was always doing it before they became militarized. Before they always did it. They came in, they didn't escalate. You know, they tried their best to de-escalate. You know, and in certain situations, if the area is really bad, of course they're gonna come with more than just one patrol car. They're gonna come in numbers. That's the way they've always done. It's not about the police responding. I'm not one of these people who think there's no need for police. You know, I do believe there's need for police until we address all the psychological issues that we're having in our country. Women wouldn't be safe without people like the police. And I'm just keeping it real. Women wouldn't be safe. So there is a need for the police in our country. But you know, they don't we don't need them to be militarized. Mr. Kelvin, Alabama. You know, thanks for that. I'm gonna go check that out, and I am gonna subscribe to his channel. Was in Cutler Ridge doing the Dayland shooting. Okay. How did you get a new? Have you got a new camera yet? I'm using a friend of mine's camera. No, so no, I haven't, not yet. And you know what I said? You know what? I'm glad you said that, Victor, about crooked cops. Look, I like that phrase better. I don't believe all cops are crooked, but I do believe all cops are bad. How about that? Because I do believe all cops violate your rights in some form of fashion or another. So that makes them bad. Yeah, I'm not letting them get. No, well, that's just how I respond. You know, I'm not. Yeah, I'm getting fired up, but I'm not getting frustrated. I do get fired up because you know I be ready to call them on their bullshit. Can you wrench black labor? Absolutely. That'll be absolute. I might take away your damn wrench and give it to him. No, I'm just joking, DA. You know you my first brother. Hey, look, DA has been with me from the beginning. I promise you guys that. When I think, matter of fact, DA in my first live stream was the first one to, and I'm speaking of Deadly Archer. I think he was the first one to tell me about the moderators. I didn't know about him, and I know he was the first one I told will be a moderator. And when Tay Lynn helped me set up the moderators, Tay Lynn, what was the first name I said has to be a moderator? So Deadly Archer ain't going nowhere. Deadly Archer was there from the beginning. Oh, he got a little butt hurt. So listen, Ben, I'm glad you're here. I wanted to talk to you about this. I don't have the means or the wherewithal to do it. It's just something that I'm adamant and passionate about. Um, we need to do a march on DC, man. I think you guys like you are the perfect people to come together and organize an event like that. And I think First Amendment auditors need to march on the Capitol. That's the only way our movement is going to get nationally recognized, I believe. Thanks, James. I appreciate that. They were military. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And you know what? What, seriously, what rational person, what rational adult will still try to rationalize something that happened almost 18 years ago with that 9/11? We all hurt for what, a year, maybe 2 years. We was all afraid for 5 years, but nothing happened. We kept going. So what is up with that 17, 18 years ago thing? That's why I told that one cop, you know, which era? Pearl Harbor was this day and age. Like, was there a memo sent out? Was there a memo sent out that says, okay, we're no longer in the day and age of the bombing of Pearl Harbor? You know, how did they know that? When did we get out of that? No, Vanilla Ice is from Pembroke, Hollywood, Pembroke Pines, Hollywood area. Yeah, chat news. I think that'll be the best way the only other way to take our story national, and I think you guys know that, everything goes national when there's a Rodney King beating or even worse. And I don't think anyone is hoping for that to happen, but either a march on DC or someone's going to become a martyr. Oh, I'm under criminal indictment for trespassing inside of the Fort Lauderdale Police Department lobby. Yep. Do you think the city of Leon Valley, let me read that, about can bring mainstream? At, at, um, it can, it can, but guess what? It's not gonna bring mainstream from YouTube. It's gonna bring mainstream from letting guys. You got to remember, this is an election year. This is election time. We have to get one of those lawmakers that's responsible for that district of Leon Valley to become aware of that. We need to get an audience with the lawmakers. That's this is an election year. They're gonna use us the exact same way we're gonna use them. They're gonna see that Black Label has, you know, 100 million followers on YouTube, and they're gonna want to tap into those people. They see that type of stuff. So until we can get an audience with them, until we can get an audience with the law to that congressman or that city employee or that whatever employee that's running for re-election, that's the only way it's gonna happen. That's why I'm saying. That's why I'm saying um, we need to take our cause to D.C. Man, we need to march on the Capitol. We need to. Yeah, it's not gonna be. It's not gonna be. 500,000 people. You know, but 1,000 people marching on. They're gonna cover that. They're gonna cover it. They're gonna cover it, and it's gonna be huge because it's gonna be on YouTube. It's gonna be streamed by 1,000 people on YouTube. So it can work. It can happen, but we need to do that because, unfortunately, for some reason, the Mexican Padilla national store didn't get picked up by mainstream. I mean, and that was, I thought that was going to be our best opportunity. NBC Universal owns Telemundo. Nothing came. All right, let me. That was a question just now asked. What came of the detainment with cop cam by the Broward Sheriff's deputy? All right, let me tell you guys. I was recording at a really good distance, and the cop wanted to be a smartass like they usually are, and he told me, once you come closer, you get a better angle. I thought about it for about a minute, and then I walked over and got within, I say, 5 feet of him, and he told me he told me why they were there doing that stop, helping out an old lady. And so, I knew from the beginning the guy wanted to get slick with me about the better angle thing. So I became a smart ass myself. And I asked him, are you running for sheriff? When he finally answered me, he said no. I told him, then why do you feel the need to explain to me when you're just simply doing your job? He got pissed off at that and he told me to back up. And I told him, well, you told me to come right here. Why should I have to back up now? He told me to back up again. I said, well, I'm recording you. And then he came toward me. He told me he's arrested me for obstruction. And he turned the camera off. But he also told me he knows who I am. And if I'm cool, he'll let me go. So he let me go, and that's what happened. And I did identify. I did identify. Okay, and I'm gonna say this to you guys, and then I'm gonna wrap it up. Um, I thank you guys so much for not bringing any of that drama, YouTube drama, to this channel. This is the grown folks chat. I don't care about the animosity one auditor has for another auditor. That animosity is not gonna allow me to record inside of a post office. So I don't care. So we don't discuss that on this channel. This is trying to move forward and protect our constitutional rights. That's what this is about. I don't care about another auditor's pass. If he's out there busting his ass just like I'm busting my ass, then I'll be able to get into that post office and record freely. That's what I care about. So I thank you guys so much. And I guess Tay Lynn is gonna let me know, or Deadly Archer, somebody's gonna let me know what you guys' names are, and the other things that I said that I will get right on, I will get right on that. And I thank you so. Hey, wait a minute. Oh, that's fast. See that Tay? I almost forgot about fast. It's fast, right, Tay? Fast. All right. Let's see. That was pretty clear audio and video from. Yeah, it was. It was. It was. It really was. I like the way that camera showed. He said he's gonna get me one, so let's see. Why do cops like don't? Hey man, they smoke a lot of weed. You think all that weed get turned in? All right, guys. So I'm gonna end the live stream here because I'm gonna pretend I'm in Colorado. I thank you guys so much for tuning in. Big Nick loves you. There's not a damn thing you can do about it. Stay safe. Peace.